How to make your business stand out against the competition. What's going on, winning family? If this podcast is bringing you any value, I know the rest of the content that we put out is going to drive tons of value to you. So go do me a favor and go subscribe on YouTube to our channel, to where we release some things that aren't coming out on our podcast. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Thank you guys so much. This one, for me, and am I Andy Frisella? No. Am I Alex Hormozy? No. Am I Grant Cardone? No. Am I Elon Musk? No. And don't forget to like and subscribe. But I may not be all those people, but I feel like we've started some businesses in some really competitive markets. And the easiest way to really make yourself stand apart from other businesses in the marketplace is by caring about your customer and then just jam-packing everything you humanly can into your product or service and giving it at a reasonable price. Like if you just outweigh everybody in value, then that's how you stand yourself apart from the market. Like you got to have some type of unique. So in one of ours, like we have a special sales training, and another one, and I'd say in wholesaling, it's really hard. The only way you can make your product, that service, stand out from all the other people is you just really, really care for them and you act really professionally and you build amazing rapport. Other people may say other shit, but in all reality, a lot of people are motivated by money, and you're trying to buy a distressed asset in a very hot market to where everybody knows they can get more money. And so that's really hard. So if you are going to do it in wholesaling, you need to be an amazing salesman, have an amazing client experience, and make that person just feel like gold, white glove service. And for most other products or services, everybody loves feeling like they're your only client and you are just worshiping them. And if you can keep that at scale, it helps out a lot. Because some people may charge more and everything else, and they may have a better product, but then nobody gets back to them. And that people care about that, right? People like feeling like they have pull on you. So I know a software company that we are going to use for something, and my partner was like, you know what? I like the other company, but this company treats us like we're $1 million, and they want our input on a lot of the products and features that are there and how they can develop them more, and they will tailor to what we need because we can bring them a lot of business. And so yes, the other one was a really good product, but the way that other companies separated themselves in the marketplace, that I truly think is a competitive marketplace, especially in SaaS where you get just undercut because someone else can replicate it pretty fast, is they're like, hey, we really want your business and we are going to take everything you say and we're going to implement it. If you say you have this issue and you see this gap and you're like, hey, I'd like to get this, then we're going to do it for you. And that goes into that customer experience and customer service aspect. In Call Magicians, we try and get back to people as soon as possible. We try and get contracts out. We give gifts. We call people on birthdays. Whatever it is, as far as that building that relationship with them, that's how you're going to do it. And so we have building a relationship with the customer or client and then providing more value on top of that. So what are the things, and here's a really good example, what are the things can I offer that are going to absolutely blow that person away that nobody else is offering, and I can put it in the same price? Then no one's gonna beat us. So we treat you amazing. Like we give you hugs and kisses and give you toys and gifts and wine, and our services are just flat out better. That's how you separate yourself in the marketplace. When you are going into a competitive marketplace like landscaping or anything else, I love gift giving and I love just being professional, selling your ass off, and going the extra mile. All these things sound so simple and stupid and like, oh, I've heard that before. But the reason I say them is because they work, because most people don't do them, and that's why they work so well. Because for whatever reason, people are fucking retarded and they are not actively trying to separate themselves from the competition. Like, what are the traits you have that are going to be better than everyone else you're working against? But that is how you're going to separate yourself from the competition. You are going to treat them 100% better than anybody else. You're going to worship them. You're going to give them gifts, and everyone else has one offer, you have that offer, and then you throw in more random value, like ancillary value. I think the best way to, when it comes into thinking of ways that you can separate yourself from a competitive field, you need to read this book called Blue Ocean Theory and then $100 million offer. They're both about, Blue Ocean is about operating in a field that is no longer competitive because you created your own marketplace. And then $100 million offer talks about jam-packing your product or service with more and more value of things that we can add to our client that no one else is. I hope this helps. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share it with your friends if it brings you any value. Leave a comment below. What do you think is an easy way for you to separate yourself and your business in a competitive sphere from everyone else?